sit down and gather around for the story that I'm about to tell. FiveM. FiveM was once the crown jewel of GTA roleplay. A place where creativity had no limits and where you could just be anyone. You could live any story and you could connect with people and players from around the world in ways that went far beyond just gaming. Lifelong friendships have been made. Partnerships have been made. People have got married from this game. But today, it just feels so much different. The magic that once defined FiveM is fading. And all that's left is a mix of strict rules, server shutdowns, and players who would rather treat it like Call of Duty because Call of Duty has not been good since Modern Warfare 2. This is the downfall of FiveM and how it went from being the golden age of gaming and storytelling to a corporate-controlled, watered-down experience. Welcome to FiveM, I guess. Let's go ahead and start with what made FiveM incredible in the first place. Back in 2018 through to 2021, roleplay servers were at their peak. You had huge servers like NoPixel creating viral storylines that hit Twitch's front page, Kick's front page, and was even dominating YouTube.
I do not have time for your shit right now, okay? I've been sat here for 4 fucking hours, I've not been fucking paid, and I'm fucking done. I'm sick of you, I'm sick of you, and I'm fucking sick of you. I'm done.
And at the same time, hundreds, maybe even thousands of smaller servers were building their own tight-knit communities. Roleplay wasn't about being the best shooter. It was about defining your character.
Only buy gas from my gas station.
That's crazy.
Oh, look at that. Oh. Some fine customer. What the fuck?
That doesn't look like a fine customer to me, mate. You would log in, clock into your job, maybe run a business, a gang, or even just sit in a diner and chat with random people for an hour.
There's no best.
Felt alive. Everybody respected the craft. They built upon their stories and they let their consequences play out. They understood that losing a fight did not mean losing the game. It meant creating a storyline. That right there was what made roleplay enjoyable. It wasn't about being the best shooter or being a little e-thug running around with as many weapons as you can get, just popping people. No. It was about actually telling a story. Kins, please. You just run your mouth all the fucking time. Learn to fucking shut it. You're a soldier. You are my bitch. Shut your fucking mouth.
Bitch, go fuck yourself. On God, go fuck yourself.
Crazy. Nah, you fuck yourself, bro. You fuck yourself.
He bagged it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Go back to PD and run your mouth elsewhere, bro. I'm fucking done with your shit. And unfortunately, you just don't see that anymore. In 2023, Rockstar officially acquired CFX, the team behind FiveM and Reddit. On paper, this was huge. Rockstar, the creators of such franchises like Grand Theft Auto, Manhunt, Bully, and Midnight Club, were finally legitimizing the modding platform. It sounded like a complete dream come true. Imagine more support, more stability, and maybe even official tools for role players. But anyone who knows Rockstar knows what happens when corporations take over. Along with the acquisition came a whole new wave of rules. Rules that are now being enforced heavily. The custom content that made FiveM great? Restricted. Certain monetization practices? Gone. Servers that had been running for years suddenly found themselves in violations of policies they had no say in. CFX, now under Rockstar's umbrella, started shutting down servers left and right. Communities that people had built over literal years were gone in one night. And if you've ever owned or played on a server, you know how much time, money, passion, and just overall effort that represents. All wiped out because they didn't align with Rockstar's new rules. And I'm not even going to go into detail about what they done to CFX and how they pushed out the original crew and brought in people from Alt-V, because everyone that was in the roleplay community knows that Alt-V sucks fucking balls. But that is where I'm going to leave it at that one, right? Because I'm not going to get into that because that's too much politics and I don't fuck around with the politics and shit, all right? If you want to hear more about that, I will put a video on screen right now that you can check out. One of the most devastating parts of the new enforcement is how it kills creativity. FiveM thrived because it wasn't GTA Online. People could add their own custom cars, unique weapons, original scripts, MLOs, and wild features you would never see in vanilla GTA. Now, everything has to be carefully micromanaged and measured against Rockstar's TOS. What used to be a playground of ideas is slowly turning into a corporate product that looks and feels more like the same cookie-cutter GTA Online experience that Rockstar wants to protect.
Come on, man.
The freedom that was FiveM, it's being stripped away piece by piece. But let's be real, it's not just Rockstar's fault. The player base has changed too. In the golden days, most people actually joined the server to roleplay.
Yes.
They wanted to be a cop, a criminal mastermind, a lawyer, or even just a guy running a hot dog stand on the corner. There was effort, passion, and patience.
How many dollars is it?
But today it's too often about who can shoot the fastest or who can make the most money by fucking pressing one button. Players aren't here to RP. They're here to kill and make money. It's GTA and Call of Duty mixed together now. Forget character development. Forget storylines. It's shoot first and complain later. And this whole shoot over story mentality, it ruins the immersion. Everybody wants to be a fucking e-fog. It turns roleplay servers into deathmatch arenas with a thin coat of RP slapped on top. I mean, shit, the most RP you're going to get from these little thugs is put your hands up on robbing you when you've not done anything to them. You could just be enjoying your time, doing your job, and boom. Next thing you know, some little idiot in a mask thinks he's running the show. The same people who claim they want serious roleplay are out here chasing kill counts and making montages instead of creating memorable moments.
I'm still standing.
The combination of strict TOS enforcement and a shift in player base has left many servers on life support. Smaller communities, including my own, that make FiveM feel personal and unique, are shutting down because they can't keep up with the rules, the costs, or the player demand for instant gratification. All that's really left is a handful of big-name servers where thousands of players queue for hours just to get in, never mind having to pay for whitelist just to get into your favourite streamer's server. While countless others that could offer you so much more just vanish into obscurity. And the scary part? This is exactly what Rockstar wants. You can really feel the frustration across the community. Players, streamers, and even developers are burned out. People are asking themselves, is there any point anymore? Why invest time in building a character, learning a server's rules, and creating stories if Rockstar can just pull the plug any day? Or if some guy with zero interest in RP is going to run up and shoot you in the face? The magic of roleplay was always about collaboration. And now it feels like everyone's working against each other. Players against players, servers against Rockstar, communities against the system itself. So is it over? Is FiveM officially dead? Not yet. There are still passionate communities fighting to keep real roleplay alive. There are still servers experimenting, creating, and pushing boundaries within the new rules. And there are still players who want the old spirit of storytelling to come back. But the truth is, unless Rockstar loosens its grip and the community shifts its mentality, we will never see a return to the golden age. What made FiveM magical was freedom. And right now, that freedom's disappearing. FiveM was once more than a mod. It was a cultural phenomenon. A world where ordinary players would become legends, where communities turned into families, and where stories actually felt real. Now, it's becoming a corporate-controlled mess, filled with players who would rather frag than roleplay, and servers that are one rockstar email away from being deleted. The downfall of FiveM isn't just about rules or shutdowns. It's about losing the heart of what made this whole platform special. Who knows, maybe when GTA 6 comes around, roleplay will evolve. Maybe suddenly the Rage platform will rise. Or maybe FiveM will find its footing again. But one thing's for sure, the golden days of FiveM are gone. And they may never come back. If you've been around long enough, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about in this video. So go ahead and drop your favourite FiveM memory in the comments. I would love to hear them. And if you're new to the scene, maybe one day you'll get to experience how it used to be. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, if you are looking for a FiveM RP server that values roleplay over everything else, please feel free to check out my server in the description, Square One RP, where you are back to square one. Peace out, people.